You can sit on the front edge of your chair. I'm gonna sit right up here so that I'm close to the screen. And just let your shoulders glide back and down. Let your hands rest on the legs. And you're welcome to close the eyelids if you like, or maybe pick one spot to gaze. Taking a couple calming breaths, inhaling through rounded lips, exhaling through the nose. Make your breath smooth and slow. One more of these breaths. Let the tip of your tongue rest on the top of the mouth behind your front teeth. And let your breath wash in and out through the nose. Now exhale all the way out, squeezing out any stale air at the bottom. And inhale 1/3 and pause. Inhale 2nd third, pause. Inhale 3rd third, pause. Exhale. Inhale with me. And exhale. Through the nose, inhale 1/3, 2nd third, 3rd third. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale 1/3. 2nd third, 3rd third. Exhale. Inhale 1/3, 2nd third, 3rd third. Exhale. Inhale 1/3, 2nd third, 3rd third. Exhale. And let your breath go. Bring your right pointer finger to close off the right nostril. And take just 2 or 3 slow breaths in and out through the left nostril. This is your moon channel stimulating the right brain. The next time you exhale, release. And plug the other nostril with your other pointer finger. Opening the sun channel, stimulating the left brain. And on your next exhale, release. And try to gently breathe in and out through both nostrils equally. And let your breath be smooth and slow, breathing in and out through both nostrils. You can contract the throat slightly so that your breath sounds like the ocean floor, Ujjayi. And bring the palms together at your heart center, setting an intention for yourself for this practice today. Inhale, open the arms out and up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, bringing that energy down the center line to your heart. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, drawing inward. One more. Let your hands come down to your thighs and walk your feet to the left. Sitting sideways in your chair. Bring your hands to the back of the chair and gently twist towards the back of the chair. Gazing towards your left shoulder. Now bring your attention to the left side of your waist. And try to draw your breath into this left side, this moon side of the body. Stay here, but reach your left arm out towards the wall. Flip your left palm so it's facing up towards the sky. And reach it up towards the sky. And then over towards your right knee. Beautiful. So your hand is up towards the sky still. Yeah, reach it up towards the sky. And then you're ever so slightly leaning towards me, towards the screen. And your hand is reaching a little bit towards the screen. Opening this left side. One more breath. Inhale to sit up straight. Exhale, both hands touch the thighs. Dive inward to the belly. Walk your feet to center and over to the other side. Both hands come to the back of your chair, gently twisting. Send your breath and your attention down into the right side of the waist and belly. You might invite the right side of your ribs to expand and contract a little bit more. Opening the sun side of the waist. Stay in the twist, but reach your right arm out to the right, towards the wall. Flip your right palm so it's facing up towards the sky. And reach it up towards the ceiling. And then you're leaning a little bit towards the screen, towards me. Opening this right side. Beautiful. This is a gate opener. If you imagine you have a gate on either side of your rib cage, you're opening the gates. Inhale to sit up. Exhale, both hands come to your thighs. Dive inward to each side of the body. Walk your feet to center. And begin to fold, opening the back side of the body. Let your head bow down. Maybe your hands glide down towards your feet, or maybe they stay on the knees with your elbows jutting out. Can you send your breath into the back side of your ribs, sacrum, heart? Gently nod your head yes. And turn it side to side. One vertebrae at a time. Roll it up. Letting your head come up last. And at the top, gently look up. Now lead with your heart, rolling down. Take a breath in the fold. When you're ready, roll it up. Looking up at the top, lifting your heart, leading with your heart as you roll down. When you get to the bottom, start your journey back up again. If you want to, you can inhale as you roll up, exhale as you roll down. And the next time that you come down, pause here. Inhale, come up halfway, bring your hands to your knees. And open your feet wide, inching your sitting bones back into the chair. Good, we're gonna open the front of the body. Now come 3/4 of the way up. You're lifting your heart, shoulders glide down the back. And you wanna feel like your belly is reaching forward as well. Can you feel that? Like your pelvis is tilting forward. And then your belly and your heart are stretching up. Good. Send your breath into this front side of the body. Slowly start to circle. Yeah. Inhaling as you come towards the front of the circle, exhaling as you round towards the back. And reverse the direction. Good. Feel free to add your own expression into this if you want to dip down in certain areas, if you want to pause or go slower in certain areas. Really let your body move in the perfect way that can get into those little kinks and smoothen them out. The next time you come to the front of the circle, pause. You're folding. Stay here or let your hands touch down. Let your head bow. Notice where you'd like to send your breath now. We've done the sides of the body. We've done the front and the back. You might feel this in the hips or the groin or your back again. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, hands come to the knees. Inhale the rest of the way up. Sit up nice and tall, maybe close the eyelids, and just notice any sensations that might be happening in your body. Invite everything to circulate or settle. Now lean to your left a little bit. Let your left elbow jut out to the side. There you go, good. Now let your right arm dangle down. Good, and gently circle it around. You're lubricating that right shoulder. Another way. Good. Pause here. Your left forearm is going to lean on your left leg. Bring your pointer finger and thumb to gently touch. And then reach your right arm back behind you and up. And then reach it forward and down, big circles. Again, you decide how you move. Maybe the upper body participates. Maybe you isolate the shoulder. Every day is different. Reverse the circle. And dip down at center again, forward fold. This time, feel free to wiggle a little bit side to side. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands to knees. Inhale all the way up. Leaning to the right, let your right elbow jut out to the side. Left arm dangles down. Circle it. Other way. Pause here. Let your right forearm rest on your right leg. Bring your right pointer finger and thumb to touch, Gyan Mudra. And then reach this left arm out to the side and back and up and down. And keep it going, moving in any way that feels good to you today. Notice where your breath is going. And circle the other way. more time. At center, forward fold, let it go. On an inhale, press into your feet, look forward, reach your arms out and up. Palms touch, bring it down to your heart. Pausing at the heart, shoulders glide back and down. Inch your feet together. And take 3 cooling, calming breaths. Inhaling through rounded lips, exhaling through the nose. Draw positive energy into the body. Release any soot. Imagine yourself getting brighter. Seal the lips and let your breath wash in and out through the nose again. Bring your hands to the knees and let's come to standing. Coming to the top of your mat. Have your chair be in front of you with the seat facing away. Palms touch at the heart, remembering your intentions. Feel all 4 corners of each foot. And gently lean towards the toes. Feel the corners on each side of the toes. And lean back towards the heels. Feel the corners at the heels. And leaning to the right corners. Leaning to the left corners. Moving forward, back, right and left. You gain so much balance through this practice. Good. So you're feeling those edges. Now I want you to find center. And stand tall and strong at center. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Bring your hands down to the chair. And walk your feet back into downward facing dog. Reaching back through your tailbone, through the sitting bones, stretching the spine. And let your heart and your head melt down towards the earth. Good, walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. Inhale, look forward. Walk it up. Exhale, gently bow over your chair. The back of your chair might end up at your chin, at your chest, doesn't matter. Now press into your feet. Inhale, reaching out and up. Grab your left wrist. Pull it up and over to the right. Grab your right wrist. Pull it up and over to the left. Inhale, reaching straight up. So high, a tiny back bend happens. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, passing the heart. Let your hands touch the chair. Leaning onto your right foot. Reach your left foot back. Rolling out the ankle, lifting up through your heart center. You can even take your right hand and reach it out and up. Good, now bend your standing leg. Bring your right hand down to the chair. And step those left toes back behind you. Good, now turn your left heel towards the center of your mat and let your foot down. So your left foot is at that 45-degree angle and your right toes are pointing forward towards the chair. Front knee is bending. Press into your feet, tuck your tailbone, reach your arms up. Virabhadrasana 1. Good. See if you can inch your front toes a tiny bit farther forward, like an inchworm. Good. And now sink into your legs a tiny bit more. Reach your hands forward for the chair. Come on to the ball of your back foot, so your back heel is lifted. And lean your hips back. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Walk it out. Looking forward. Walk it up on your inhale. Exhale, gently bend the elbows and bow. Inhale, reaching out and up. Grab your left wrist. Pull it over to the right. And now draw this left shoulder blade back. And I want you to look to the left. And switch. Grab the right wrist, pull it over to the left. Draw this right shoulder blade back and look to the right. On an inhale, reaching up, looking up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale out and up. Exhale, hands touch the chair. Leaning onto your left foot, reach your right foot back and roll out the ankle. Lifting through your heart, maybe reaching your left arm forward and up. Release your left hand to the chair. Bend your standing leg. Nice and slow, with control. Start to reach those right toes back and down. Now lower your back heel towards the center of your mat and down. So your back foot is at that 45-degree angle. Your front toes are pointing straight forward. Bend into your front knee. Good, now I want you to notice here, I'm always saying tuck the tailbone, but instead today, I want you to imagine like your hips and your sitting bones are kind of reaching back right now, right? Now I want you to draw those sitting bones and that pelvis forward. Yeah, feel that lift in your whole upper belly, middle, lower belly, and reach the arms up. You're opening the psoas on your right side. You look beautiful. See if you can inch your front toes just a tiny bit farther forward, and then sink a tiny bit more. You're pressing your feet away from each other. Your back foot is drawing back. Your front foot is drawing forward. And release your hands to the chair. Lift your back heel. You're on the ball of your back foot. Reach those sitting bones back. Draw your front foot back. Downward dog. Inhale, gaze up, walk up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale to the heart. Today, let's bring our chair so that we can stand like this with one hand on the back of the chair at your side. Good, and you can still see me. Nice. Okay. So, wherever your chair is, you're going to hold on to it with that hand. And then bring your other hand to your waist. Good. Now the hand that is at your waist, you're going to take that same leg and bend the knee out to the side. Good. Just make sure that you feel comfortable with how close or far away you are from your chair. Good. Now, notice all four corners of the foot that's on the floor. And see if you can sink and ground a little bit through all four corners. Pick one spot to gaze at in front of you and imagine that you have a third arm that's actually holding on to that spot, stabilizing you. And maybe the hand that's on the hip reaches up. Good. The most important part is that you're breathing. Keep your breath. Doesn't matter if you're wobbling, you're just gaining balance. Doesn't matter if if your left toes, or excuse me, you might be on a different side. Doesn't matter if your toes are touching the floor. Keep your breath. See if you can soften a little bit for this last breath. Bring your hand back to the hip. Release the leg. Bring both hands to the hips and roll them out. Other way. Coming to center. Bring your chair to the other side. Hold on to it with that hand. Other hand comes to the hip. Bend your knee out to the side. The knee that's away from the chair. Good. First, I want you to notice all four corners of that standing foot. Can you ground through them? Find your spot to gaze. Lift the corners of the mouth and steady, smoothen your breath. Maybe the arm reaches up. This is a meditation. This is a breath exercise. One more breath. See if you can stay stable but soften any areas that could let go a little more and still hold the pose. Hand comes to the hip. Foot touches down. Don't move. Just pause in mountain. Let your energy equalize through both legs, through both sides. Let's come into our Shavasana pose. Feel free to rest in a chair or come lying down. And I'll ring the bells for you as you begin your rest today. And each time you hear the bells ring, you can invite yourself to melt a little bit more, relax a little bit more deeply. deepen your breath. If you are laying on the ground, you can roll to one side. And in your own time, make your way back to seated. Three Sitali breaths. Inhale through rounded lips. Exhale through the nose. And sealing the lips. Take a moment and just feel yourself exactly as you are. Lifting the heart, bowing the head, honoring this body, mind, breath, soul, and anything else you'd like to honor today, you can add that in. Bringing the hands to the third eye center. The light within me bows to the light within you. Namaste. Good job today, everyone.